Good evening, everybody. Nathan Ricks here. Just wanted to put out a quick little video, take us a few minutes to talk about the truth about AP24. In the last couple of days, we've had a couple of videos hit the internet, circulating around Facebook and other places from a dentist in Texas claiming to have done a lot of research and done some studies, quote unquote, on AP24. I wanted to just clear the air and state very clearly and unequivocally the power of this amazing product, what it can do for you and your business, and what it is doing for thousands, literally will be millions of people around the world in short order. It is the only great solution on the market today to whiten your teeth in a safe and effective way. So I put together over the last couple of days a few different slides, and I wanted to share these with you while we go through this. And I want to make sure that as we do it, that you understand a little bit about what I've learned the last couple of days in regards to toothpaste, in regards to their ways they work, how they work, and I think you're going to find this very instructive. I'm not a dentist or anybody else. I'm just a businessman, and I care about my business, and I don't like it when people say untrue things or try to attack the business in a way that is not all the information and not professional. So I will give you this information in the best way I know how, and we'll do that right now. I'm just going to basically share my screen with you right here, and I'm going to bring up a little slideshow that I put together just so we can look at it together. And I want to make sure that as we do this, that you see and understand exactly what we're talking about. All right, let's start right here. What is the truth about AP24? Well, we got to start by talking about how other toothpastes actually whiten your teeth. We're not the only whitening toothpaste on the market, but we are the absolute best one for these reasons. Other toothpastes that claim to whiten your teeth mostly do that with peroxides, which is basically bleach. It's a toxic chemical that irritates your gums and can damage your dentin and your enamel. And I think we hear those names, dentin and enamel, over time. We wonder, what are those things exactly? Well, it's pretty simple, actually. As you can see from this graphic right here, the crown of your tooth is mostly made up of enamel. That's the hard, white, translucent material that is the surface of your teeth. Underneath that, you have the dentin, and this is where teeth are actually formed. The pulp pushes out into the dentin. The dentin is this kind of yellowish material that actually is alive and can keep your tooth alive and feed the growth of more enamel. And what happens, particularly when we use these whitening trays or peroxides of any kind or bleaches of any kind, is that they can actually do more damage starting right at the base, where you end up having the injection, the insertion here of the tooth into the gum. And that's where we get the dentin as close as possible to the outer surface of your gum. And if you have receding gums at all, then you can attack the dentin as well as the enamel itself. And so it's just real simple as we look at it. Enamel's right here, dentin's right here, and this is the inflection point at the end of that second arrow right here where we can actually get damage. So we don't want to do that. And we don't want to brush too hard. That's another key problem a lot of people have. We just want to brush thoroughly. And in doing so, we're going to have great healthy teeth, especially with AP24. So how does AP24 whiten teeth actually? This has been a big question that people have asked. You know, if we don't have peroxides or bleaches, then how do we actually accomplish this? Well, we do this with an abrasion of silica and alumina. And if you look on the back of your AP24 toothpaste, on the label, you're going to see alumina and silica listed right there. Those are mild abrasives. You have to have some abrasive or you can't remove plaque buildup on your teeth. It's a necessary thing, and it's not a bad thing in a toothpaste. And there are varying degrees of abrasives in toothpaste. And I'm going to show you what your teeth look like. Here's a microscopic photograph of your teeth. Yeah, the surface of your teeth have lots of little holes and sometimes little cracks in them. And this is why your teeth get stained, is because you eat foods, you drink coffee, wine, you eat beet salads, you smoke cigarettes, whatever you might do. And those chemicals and those molecules will stain your teeth because they get trapped inside of these little holes that are in your teeth, little nodules like that. And so what we do is we use a small amount of abrasive and some thorough brushing, not too hard, to remove those stains with an abrasion method. And that silica and alumina are what actually do that in this product. And then we do something that helps make them whiter longer that no one else can do. We'll talk about that in just a moment. This is a dentist, Mike Williamson, his office in Texas. has done a little research here to find out the relative dentin abrasion values. And if you don't know what relative dentin abrasion is, or the RDA index is, it's not the nutrition one, recommended daily allowance. Nope, not that one. In the dental world, it's relative dentin abrasion index, or the RDA. You should know that the Food and Drug Administration recommends using a toothpaste that has less than a 200 value on the RDA index. The American Dental Association is comfortable with any toothpaste below a level of 250 count on the RDA index. What do they say about a product that is below one of these two numbers? Quote unquote, it means it's safe for a lifetime of use. Now, I spoke to one of our scientists at our company yesterday, and the scientist said, I've been using this product for nearly 20 years. Believe me, I would know if I had enamel loss in my teeth. Folks, this product, the good news is, has been out there for almost 2 decades. We've got thousands of users that have been using this for almost 2 decades. There is no problem, as the dentist in Texas would make you think there was, that somehow there's some massive abrasion going on inside your mouth. What is the actual abrasion number on the RDA scale? Of course, Nu Skin has put AP24 through the same exact test. We have to do that. And the actual RDA index number for AP24 is 103. It's not even halfway to the ADA standard, and basically right in the middle of the FDA standard. And it's really interesting as you read these standards and you look at these different lists, okay? I'm just gonna go down this list so you can see. Okay, here's all the toothpaste as they start out. Here's a toothbrush with plain water. It's number 4 on the list. Okay, plain baking soda would be number 7. These have so little abrasion, they're not gonna really remove a lot of plaque off your teeth. And you come down here and you start to look at some other names that you start to recognize. And then here's where we start with 100 right here. And here's Sensodyne Tartar Control Whitening Paste. Here's Natural White, Arm & Hammer Sensation, Sensodyne Extra Whitening. Okay, that's a 104, so that's one number higher than AP24. Here's Arm & Hammer Advanced White. Here's Crest Sensitivity Protection at 107. Here's Sensodyne Full Protection Whitening at 107. Here's Crest Regular Toothpaste at 110, which is what I think the doctor in Texas was rubbing on the other side of his little mirror with his little demonstration, okay? And then in addition, after that, you've got Provident 5000 Booster at 110. And you come clear down, here's Crest Extra Whitening at 130. Colgate Whitening at 124. Colgate Total Whitening at 142. Here's Crest Pro Health Enamel Shield at 145. If they're giving us an enamel shield at 145, certainly ours is really safe at 103. And you get down here to Colgate Tartar Control at 165. Here's Colgate's 2-in-1 Tartar Control with whitening, a level of 200. Okay, so you just start to see this is a super safe product, like very low on the abrasivity scale, and yet it whitens teeth so quickly. People ask all the time, you know, I've used a lot of other whitening toothpaste. They don't seem to do the trick. There's another reason why our whitening toothpaste does the trick. Now, if you want to go learn a lot about abrasivity in toothpaste, okay, then you can go to this Oral Health newspaper. This is going to be posted on One Team Global behind the social selling link. You have to have the password to get in, of course, and you can do that with the name of the current month. And if you want to read in the body of this thing, I'm just going to go to the next slide and read you this first paragraph because I think you can see it on your video right here. Dental professionals hear a lot of opinions about toothpaste abrasivity. There are misunderstandings about the meaning of relative dentin abrasion, RDA values, and what they convey about the safety of a toothpaste. It can be difficult to distinguish fact from fiction. For example, a common misperception is that a toothpaste with an RDA below 100 is safer than one with an RDA of 200. This just isn't true. The fact is that a toothpaste with an RDA of 250 is just as safe as a toothpaste with an RDA of 0 to 249. Any toothpaste with an RDA of less than 250, the recognized threshold for safety, is safe for a lifetime of use. What are you talking about, Mr. Dentist? You know, trying to create scare tactics perhaps. The concern about toothpaste abrasivity is relative to tooth wear, an important issue that has gotten quite a bit of attention lately. Tooth wear is multifactorial, and toothpaste abrasives play only a small role in the process compared to other contributing factors. So anyway, this is a fantastic article, and what we want you to do is go get the facts, okay? So how does AP24 Protect Your Teeth. That mild abrasion at a 103 level on the RDA scale removes stains from those little teeny holes that are in all of our teeth, okay? And what happens is that once we remove that with the silica and the alumina and we make your teeth white and beautiful, then we actually coat your teeth. Only AP24 has patented molecules, polyisomers 338 and 407, that are literally a surfactant molecule that coats your teeth so that stains cannot get back in. This is what no other toothpaste can do. And that's why when you start to protect your teeth and remove the stain with the actual abrasion process, you're instantly coating it and keeping other stains out. And that's why people start to get this whiter and whiter set of teeth, and then those teeth stay protected for literally as long as you want to use this toothpaste. AP24 stands for anti-plaque, 24 hours a day. And those polyisomers, that surfactant molecule that is only available in AP24, coats your teeth so that you don't keep restaining them as quickly. And that's why they get brighter and brighter over time. That's the secret that no one else has. Well, this also, as we talked about, of course, I just said that has those. We also fortify your tooth with fluoride. It's an active fluoride ion at 0.15%. So it's a very low level of fluoride, but it's the active portion that actually creates fluorine crystals. It creates enamel crystals inside your teeth. You get those openings, those little holes, sometimes even little stratifications, little like surface cracks in your enamel. Fluoride can actually help to repopulate the enamel inside of those cracks. And when plaque tries to get in, then it can't do it. So that's why when you have fluoride in a toothpaste, it actually ends up causing you to have much less cavities, far fewer cavities, or caries, as dentists call them, in your teeth. Some people complain about AP24 having fluoride inside of it, or they're worried or concerned about fluoride, okay? At these levels, with an active ion, no concern. In fact, what you should be concerned if you don't have a little bit of this fluoride ion in your toothpaste is the increasing level of cavities and tooth destruction that you will suffer if you don't have it. So this actually can remineralize your teeth. That's the process of what they call it, what fluoride does. You apply it topically, can remineralize your teeth with these fluoride crystals that increase the strength of the enamel in your teeth. And it actually works in that way. And then some people say, you know what I like about this product? I really like that it's not as dry as other whitening products that I've used. It doesn't dry my lips and my soft tissues out in my mouth like other products. Do you want to know why it doesn't do that? Because we only use a small amount of sodium lauryl sulfate. That's that foaming agent that actually will make your toothpaste foam. Other products just put in so much, such high levels that it actually is a very drying agent in your mouth. And that does not happen with our amazing AP24 toothpaste. So in summary, we remove stains with those abrasives. We whiten that smile with our patented polymers. We have no peroxide and no bleach, so we don't sit there and ultimately damage your dentin at the gum line and damage your enamel eventually. So it won't irritate your gums or your teeth. It won't cause your gums to recede. Your teeth will not be sensitive to hot or cold. It's safe for children over the age of 2, and certainly while they're forming the pulp inside their teeth and they're forming dentin and enamel, a great time to use it with your children. And it saves the time. Who's got the time or the pain? I have to tell you, I'm so surprised by the power of this product. Why? Because there is so much pent-up frustration in people's lives in trying to whiten their teeth. Everybody wants to have white teeth, but the time and the pain and the irritation that it takes and the expense is just not worth it. And here we step in, and it doesn't take any extra time. You're going to brush your teeth anyway. You ought to do it twice a day. You do it with this product, you absolutely win. And it's a much lower cost compared to whitening strips or to whitening trays or anything else that you can find. If you want to have more great information, then just go to our website and download this product information page about AP24 anti-plaque fluoride toothpaste and the whitening fluoride toothpaste, and just read about what it does and how it works. It even talks about the RDA right in the product information page. So what's the opportunity, guys? It's the greatest thing ever, a product that everybody in the world needs. It's the best of its kind. It's the only one of its kind. No cost to enroll. It's a self-financing business. You'll have all your money in your bank before you even place your order. You make an immediate 100% retail profit. and you can earn up to 20% commissions on all of your customers you service when your group sales volume is more than 3,000 points. You know what? It's really simple. I just ask people, do you want to make money today? So simple to do this business. Take a picture, use the product, and post. Okay, that's it. So simple. All right, I'm going to stop sharing here, guys, and just come back to you. Just thank you so much for taking a few minutes to listen to this. Please share this with all of your teams. So excited to have this happening